1, go.
What up, people? It's the homie Devin. I'm here with my co-host, I Am Black Santa.
What up? How y'all doing? Welcome to That One Podcast.
Yeah, finally decided figured out time to start the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, no, man. So what we gonna be talking about, man? We got some gaming. That's always cool. We got some hip hop,
oh yeah, we got TV shows, anime shit.
movies, and you know, the typical black shit might come up. I mean, we are black, so it's bound to happen, right?
Nigga, you barely 10.
I mean, shit. I'm still black. To the police, I'm still a black man.
True.
That's what counts. I mean, Blake, he's mixed, but to the police, he's Arabian. So to me, he's Arabian. Got the beard and the hair combo, the fucking skin complexion.
All he needed was a gas station.
Man, gas station or a turban.
Or a turban.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right. Back to the topic. First topic though. Let's talk about the Nintendo Switch. That came out last month.
it did. Played it.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. I kind of fuck with the concept, but I played it with like the controls on the side of the tablet, and it wasn't extremely comfortable. I never actually played it on TV, so I don't really know.
I played it the same way. For me personally, I'm not a huge Nintendo fan. I like the concept, but I wouldn't run out to get the shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Man, that shit came out some games, but
What, Zelda?
Zelda, that's fucking it. Like, there's other games, but who the fuck wants to play 1-2 Switch?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I ain't playing that shit. It sounds like some bullshit that they just had to come up with before they fucking released the system.
Damn, that shit cracking. 1-2 switch. 1-2
Man,
switch.
that's what they all say. But no, like for real though, like Zelda is the only game this console has.
What about Mario?
That shit don't come out till like fall. The new one, the Super Mario Odyssey.
They showed Mario no love. Man.
No,
I thought Mario
he got Mario Kart 8, but come on now, like that's been out. Are you gonna put a remaster? I can't.
Who still plays Mario Kart? Man? If you play Mario Kart, you play the original, man.
For real. That's like the only good one. But man, I don't know. That thing is it's something. It's something different.
It's something different.
We'll see.
Well, I got a question for you.
What's that?
What do you think about Andromeda? Mass Effect.
Mass Effect Andromeda?
Yeah.
Man, the game came out not too long ago. That game's my life.
It's your life.
Yeah, it's my life, man.
So you see when you get home from work.
Just sit down, fucking play that game. I go to bed late, bro. That's that shit.
I haven't played it yet, but I've seen a little bit of it. I really don't know what it's about.
It's about like if you played the previous 3 Mass Effects, it basically picks up way later after that end of the third, and they're trying to get from the Milky Way to Andromeda, but they don't know what's going on in Andromeda.
Okay.
So like it's a really story-driven game. So you would know what the fuck I was talking about unless you played the previous 3.
I played
like,
some of
details
them.
Goes. But like this great fucking game, good third-person combat. You get to fly around the whole new galaxy, discover new crazy shit.
But,
you gotta
hold up. I have one question. I've played other Mass Effects games and you fuck bitches. You fuck bitches in this
yeah,
one.
you can fuck bitches. I took down an Asari. I seen some blue titties, bro.
Blue titties?
Blue titties.
Damn.
That shit was crazy. Blue titties with a dark blue nipple. It was wild. I was like, damn, I did not expect to see this shit.
Damn, he got these alien hoes busting.
Busting, man. Damn, I was like, what? Blue titties.
Blue fucking titties.
Blue fucking titties. But no, it's a really story-driven game, and I think people, like critics were saying that the first couple hours really sucked, and this was before the game even came out, so like the general public hadn't gotten a chance to play it yet. And so a lot of people that were playing it, they're like, oh, the first 3 hours sucks, like there's not really a whole lot of fighting, and it's talking to a lot of people. Now me, I'm like, motherfucker, have you ever played a Mass Effect game before? Because that's all you do in all of them. It's a story-driven game. They gotta set that shit up.
And it's like into dialogue. You can like, you gotta get through the game. It's like true people that are fans know what the fuck is going on. I see what you're saying. Like I feel like that shit where like new people.
It's like the Call of Duty people that came over, like are transitioning to these other games.
Exactly, they used to the same shit.
Just run around talking to people for the first stuff. I was like,
It's like the other people that used to that one type of game, but they don't know what else to transition to other type of games type situation.
But I really like it. Like they made the combat a lot better. Like the combat, it was kind of basic. Like you had biotics and tech to work with, so you could like create black holes out of nowhere behind your enemies and they like suck them all up.
What?
Yeah.
That sound dope.
It is dope. It's mad dope. But I'm using more of the tech where you could I can summon a robot to fight by my side and shit.
That's until that bitch turned evil.
That shit will never happen. Come on now. But no. And but yeah, in the previous ones, if you like chose because you pick from different classes. If you choose soldier, you can use all the guns and everything, but you don't really get any powers like that. And if you choose any of the other powers, you can't use most of the guns in the game. Like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, so like if you choose, I think Vanguard was one of them. You get like a shotgun and a pistol, but you got chin like a motherfucker, so you can take a lot of damage. But you can't really have an assault rifle or a sniper.
So you can't switch them out? Like,
so you can only have those different types of guns and all that. Whack. And so they made it, in this one they made it so you don't have to choose between that. Like you can get all the guns and you can still get your powers. And I was like, this is dope. And then you get like the jetpack shit, so you can like jump high and like dash to the side and shit. And that shit's cool as fuck. It adds to it a lot because you play like just a generic third-person shooter.
Okay, so would you recommend me buying it?
Hell
my
yeah.
person wants to play
Hell
this shit?
Yeah.
Because I do need some more shit to play for my page.
Damn. Yeah, I put in mad hours in that game so far. I put in like 50. And it's only been less than a week. No, it's been over a week now.
How many hours you said?
50.
50 in a week?
Yeah. This is with me working 8 hours every day and still fucking kicking it with the homies sometimes. Not as much though.
He said this is my life.
Like I said, that was my life. Like I was like, man, I gotta go kick it.
He'd be like, all right, guys, I'm cutting the night short. It's like, oh, what you got to do, bro? It's like, I'm just gonna go play Mass Effect.
Real nigga, hell, all right, shit. Get home, play that shit till I'm like passing out playing it and shit. Should be whack.
I could say I have that game right now that I'm stuck into. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called Tales of Zathria. It's based off of anime. I'm a huge anime fan. It's RPG style game. It was like Final Fantasy type shit. I'm stuck on this shit. I can't put it down.
Is that an indie game or is it like?
No, it's a
full title.
It's a full title. It came out for PlayStation 3. I think so.
Okay. So it's on PlayStation now then.
Yeah, and I can say for it to be a PlayStation 3 game, I was like, the game is fucking good. The only bad things I have about the game is like, can I catch a fucking break with these fucking monsters?
Well, they strong as fuck.
They're strong as fuck when you start out, but like you can get your shit up. And shit, it's just like you be trying to do some shit, like you go from this town, running, alright, I'm going. This fucking eagle come out of nowhere, following you, and then the fucking raccoon monster come the other way, and this shit, motherfucker pop up in front of you. I'm like,
damn, I'm just trying to get somewhere.
Exactly, like, fam, like, I'm gonna be back to whoop your ass so I can get my experience up later, but can I just do this mission real quick?
Man, that shit sounds kind of cracking.
It is cracking, man. I'm trying to get that shit.
I need to get that.
I can say, even though you have a lot of subscriptions, like you said, it is low key worth it because like $20 for a month for over 450 plus games that you stream that does not take data off your PlayStation. Each PlayStation user knows that's a problem.
I mean, it's cool. I just don't like that fucking price because I don't play games all that much. Like I'll play like one game for like a week and then I won't play.
And like, see, I can understand where you're coming from. Like, personally, for me, for my page, you know what I'm saying, gameplay wise, fucking plug.
Yeah.
Like, I would never have to worry about what I'm going to play.
It's probably like Netflix where there's too much shit.
It is like I've gotten to the point where it's like, what do I want to play? I'm not recording gameplay, so what do I actually want to sit down and play? And it's like, before I found this Tales of Zathria, whatever the fuck it's called, I was just copying from game to game, playing like 30 minutes, a couple first intro of the game. To the next game. Just find something that's like can find to play and not happen to run across this game.
That's cold. That's how you came upon it, though.
It is. Like,
I'm just trying this shit out.
Trying this out, and I was like, hey, I fuck with this game because low key I've been wanting to play a good RPG style type of game because I feel like most people don't play like you see the same shit all over again. It's like true. And like I want to get something like I can sit down and I can rank my person up and personally do what I want with each person and just like put detail into it. It's not just run around shooting storyline type shit. That's why.
That's pretty much how I feel about Mass Effect though. It's an adventure. Like, who doesn't want to go out in outer space and just find shit?
That's until you
I want to do that shit, like, for real. That should be cracking, being able to fly over the galaxy and shit.
That's until you get the boring missions. Like, go to this planet and get some fucking plants so we can do this shit for that shit and that shit.
But shit, I need that XP somehow.
Hey, it's all about the XP at the end of the day for gaming.
For real. Gotta get that shit somehow. But no, like critics, I don't know. Fuck the critics though. Back before we got off topic, we were talking about the critics were talking shit about the game. I mean, it's buggy as hell.
Looks pretty comfortable.
You told me it was buggy.
It's buggy as fuck. And there's like a few things I would change, like with the story, settling planets as the side missions. That didn't make any sense. And the main story just felt a little short. It wasn't. I was like, what the fuck?
So you just settled on planets for no apparent reason.
I mean, for side missions, there was their reason, and it felt more completing than the actual main story did.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
the main mission just felt
empty. Like they should have made it so. Yeah, exactly. They should have made it so settling the planets was part of the main missions. They could have did that shit because the fucking side missions where you gotta get the story feel like main missions.
Because I feel like that would be part of it, like for you to progress and take. What you say, like you're finding this new galaxy, is to go on planets and like settle on them. You gotta get shit together first before you can do the other shit. So
like right now we're trying to fight a war with these aliens called the Cat. Like what the fuck? Like we come here and it's just on bullshit from day one. Like we're not gonna try getting our people to live somewhere.
Like I feel like
go to war.
What you say? Like they could have did it better. Like have it. You're settling on these planets, but someone was already there, and they was like, "Get the fuck off my planet," and then that could have started the war type shit.
That's kind of what happened in a way, but it just got off focus. I feel like because it became more about taking them out, and I mean, in a way, it was helping the planets, but they still should have fucking put the settling the planets part of the main missions, because you have to do tasks in order to do that shit. Like you gotta settle, like there will always be people settled there, like Krogan, who also come from the Milky Way. They came with you guys, like just because they'll have conflicts within themselves and shit. And then there are people outcasts that got kicked off of the Nexus, which is about settling the planets.
Seems like a lot of shit going on.
There's a lot of shit going on, and I feel like they could have put more shit in the main missions, because those are side mission shit that I was talking about.
That was nigga, you was talking for all I heard was this and Kruger that and this and that, and I was like, damn, you talking about the main mission? Like, no, nigga, that's just a side missions.
Like those should have been part of the main missions. That's my whole thing. It was a great game. It was really good. I'm still playing the shit out of it. I'm getting that shit to 100% completion, my dude.
I don't like with the game I'm playing. I don't even think I'm like. No, I have to say I'm probably like 35%. I don't know how close they did with the anime in the second part of the game, but I can say how fast to compare. I just completed the first season.
Okay. Yeah. But nah. Shit, speaking of shit, that critics ain't really fucking with that goddamn Iron Fist, man. You watch that? You check out
I've seen a couple episodes at the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
You watched the first couple episodes of it?
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was half asleep, you know what I'm saying? You be tired, and you be like, I want something to watch while I'm going to sleep, but I'm going to still watch it till I fall asleep, and then I saw a little bit of it.
I miss those days. I can't do that no more. I gotta be up early as fuck. I can't just do that. Like, I'll fuck around, stay up all night watching that shit.
That's why I do it while I'm half asleep. Yeah. Like I don't focus too much on it. Like, I'm gonna get back on because I'm gonna get off topic. But like I've seen a couple shit and I thought the shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they did it, I was like, yeah, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I binge watched the fuck out of that shit that first weekend. I was in the crib, cuddled up, my blanket on my couch. Boy, I was into that shit.
I was like, let's snuggle up in the blanket. It's cold.
That shit was fire. But nah, then people were just saying, man, it sucks. It's like whitewash. I'm just looking at like, I fuck with it. Why do people not like this shit?
I can tell you what it is. Like when, like you know the term whitewash. Yeah. When they say in the Marvel community does this a lot. They whitewash the shit.
I mean, they gotta stick to the original character, don't they?
But they're saying like most of these characters are Asian, and a lot of these characters are portrayed as white people. I can go off topic just once. Ghost in the Shell. Oh. Yeah. The person based off of popular anime, I have not watched it because I don't like it. Sorry for the fans. I don't like that shit. But person was Asian. They played Scarlett Johansson. Is that how you say her name? Yeah, Johansson. I'm saying she did a good job. Sexy, yeah. Sexy as fuck, sexy, man. Get all of them. Like, but yeah,
no, Scarlett Johansson, real quick. She's like sexy as hell, gorgeous. Oh, she can't really act all that well to me, bro. I don't know. Like,
I don't really fuck with her movies.
She's a pretty face. Like, she's a good support character. I don't think she should star in shit. She damn sure shouldn't be getting paid what she's getting paid for this fucking movie. How that old? But no, back to it though. Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, like Ghost in the Shell. Like, hats off for her for doing the movie. You know, I ain't seen it. But it's like those type of characters should stick to the original. Yeah, how it was like if you're going to like very very off the small points that you could, not the big ass shit like this. You're gonna change the whole fucking character type shit.
Yeah, I feel this is my hypothesis for this movie. Do you give a fuck about this movie?
Ghost in the Shell? Hell nah.
Why do you think people give a fuck about this movie? The show was okay. I fucked with it. Who ain't trying to see Scarlett Johansson in that bodysuit though?
That's the only reason people were like, what? I was like, hey, I'm not complaining about Scarlett Johansson, but as an anime fan, I was like, y'all kind of disrespecting the culture. But like, hey, I'm not complaining though. Sure. I'm just giving my 2 cents out there. Yeah. It don't mean shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know. See, I don't know if I'm gonna even get around to seeing it randomly one time. Just be chilling. I'm high as hell. Like, I'm just watching. Fuck it.
That's what movies do nowadays. They like throw something off, way off, to get a whole bunch of views. Cause Power Rangers did that shit.
That dude was whack.
It was whack. We saw that shit the other day. And like I told y'all, like the female that played the Yellow Ranger came out as gay 2 days before the movie came out, and I saw that on Twitter because everybody was fucking talking about that shit. And like I saw the comments, everybody was like, they wasn't saying shit about this movie. But as soon as she came out as gay, it's like,
I want to talk about it.
It's like, oh, I'm supporting that shit. I'm going to see that shit. And I'm like, oh, y'all whack. See, as soon as she come out as gay,
do that shit. And y'all like, trying you gotta get the attention somehow. All right. One of y'all motherfuckers gotta come out the closet real quick. We need some attention on this fucking movie.
Yeah, I was like,
I bet they be on that shit. Like, motherfuckers really don't give a fuck about this.
He was like, fam,
hey, you gotta go be gay. Go tell somebody you're gay. Like somebody you really don't trust. Like you wouldn't tell them shit. It's like because you too tell them they're calling TMZ. I got the scoop.
I got the scoop. Hey, you was like you heard the news, TMZ. It was like I just heard that this famous actor just came out as gay. And it was like
works.
What?
It's a proven theory. That shit works.
Click that night.
Power Ranger star
as gay, and it was like the round table discussion. So, what do you guys think about the Power Rangers star coming out?
There's just like a gay round table. The gay community just like comes out like, all right, we're gonna watch this movie. We're gonna gas it up, and everybody's gonna like it. Like, damn, like is that how shit? I bet shit works like that.
Low key in Hollywood, I wouldn't doubt it. Like motherfuckers, be like, you got the round table. You know, you got the big Hollywood star around the table, like Travolta, you know, all these.
I don't know them. There's probably some old white men. It's like the Illuminati of Hollywood. They
exactly. They sit around the round table. It's like, all right, we need some scandal now. Who gonna do some fucked up shit? Like Tom Cruise, Scientology. He's doing some crazy shit with Katie. It's not his real kids.
He wasn't really drunk. He just had fruit brews.
Exactly. I guarantee they do some shit like that.
Hell yeah. That's that shit. I don't know.
Let me ask you a question though.
What up?
Kendrick's album's supposed to come out pretty soon.
Oh yeah, them fucking songs, The Hard Will Part 4 and Humble.
Yeah.
I fuck with them. I'm a huge Kendrick fan.
So you thought some? Is it going to come out this 7th? I heard
no,
the 7th.
I don't know. I don't know where people are getting that shit from. That's coming out in the 7th. I do not know. I don't hear. They say I heard somewhere that he said it in the song, but in The Hard Will Part 4, but I ain't fucking hear that shit. I did not hear that shit.
I ain't hear it either.
It's just everybody's talking about it on the internet. It's
I just
fucking
heard
that's
7.
coming out, but beef with Big Sean. Like I'm not hearing it.
I'm
not fucking y'all.
I could say I dove head first into this beef. Just find out if it's real or not. This beef goes back to 2013. And the
old Control.
It all goes back to Control, and that's what people bring it up at is Control.
I know Big Sean's getting tired of hearing.
And then, like Big Sean.
If I ever meet Big Sean, that's what I'm gonna talk about just to piss him off.
You ain't gonna get no.
You know, K-Dot washed your ass on Control, right?
And he
like that disrespectful.
Like he said on the Breakfast Club.
I'm 3 feet taller than that dude.
He was like, man, that was like how many years ago? Like he said on the Breakfast Club. Yeah. So Charlamagne, he was like, how many years ago?
That's how you know he was salty.
He did look salty.
Like, motherfuckers are still bringing this shit up. Damn.
And they said he was talking about him in the song Me, Myself, and I. Was it the Beyonce song she did? Me, Myself, and I?
I'm not sure.
I think it's called Me, Myself, and I.
And
they said he was talking. That's who he was talking about. Kendrick.
Okay.
And I think he said something.
Did you listen to the song?
Yes, and he was talking about, if I remember the lyrics right, talking about the savior of rap. And, you know, everybody calls Kendrick the savior of rap.
Yeah.
And so, like, they kind of... That one was kind of strong. I was like...
Yeah,
you talking about your savior of rap, and everybody knows Kendrick has been given that title. And it's like, who else is you kind of really talking about? So, like,
I mean, J. Cole. A lot of people call him the savior of rap, too.
Savior rap.
That's
true, but it's like Kendrick has that title more than...
Yeah, he does.
Like, I feel like with that title, it's like it's a toss-up. Like, people have their opinions, but more the opinions weigh the Kendrick. It's like 75-25.
Yeah, it's because I feel like Kendrick... I don't even want to say Kendrick does more publicity things. Like, things in the public than J. Cole. Because J. Cole did drop that Everybody Dies and that False Prophets. True. But Kendrick does shit like... That's in, like, the public's eye. Like, he did the Cypher, he did that shit, and he spit on that shit, and then everybody was picking shit out of that as disses towards Drake and shit. So he does shit more in the public's eye. But see, J. Cole did that, and he was coming. He came. Everybody knew he was coming at, but it didn't turn into like as big of a thing. Like when he called out Wale and Kanye. Wale made Groundhog Day, but I guarantee you half the people that were talking shit about Wale because of the False Prophet song didn't even listen to Groundhog Day. That's a great fucking song.
I listened to a little bit of it. I heard it, but I think when people hear J. Cole come at somebody, it's like he's not.
It's more constructive criticism.
It's not. He's not dissing him because I read a tweet. It was like motherfuckers is like criticism. But see,
like people could have took it that way. Like he dissed Kanye. Like motherfuckers are saying that Kendrick dissing Big Sean. Like. You could be pulling something out of nothing. You could have pulled more of that shit that J. Cole was saying than over Kendrick. But
you could put a lot of that song that Everybody Gotta Die. You could have said he came at a lot of. You could say he came at all them young niggas. He came at Wale. He came at. You could say he came at a lot of people. Kanye. But ain't nobody coming like all the people they said he was dissing. I read the shit from Twitter and shit. They was like. That shit go hard, bro. Like, that song cold. Like, that shit 100.
That shit is kind of whack, dude.
And it's like, they ain't taking it as dissing from J. Cole.
Yeah, they're like, he's an OG now.
Yeah.
J. Cole is an OG now. Is Kendrick an OG?
Name's Crane.
I don't know. Not as much as J. Cole. Because J. Cole is like OG'd into that shit. But Kendrick's just a bigger guy, but he's not like an OG because he's still under Top Dog. People don't say I'm going with Kendrick. I'm going to Top Dog. People say I'm going to Dreamville, J. Cole's record label.
Dreamville. But I could say, you say Kendrick's not an OG.
Kendrick, don't get me wrong, Kendrick's big. But Kendrick doesn't have anybody like under him.
But
he has his niggas, but they're not under him.
But in like you saying, him being so big, do you think he's going to getting played out sooner or later?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Cause
his styles vary up way too much for that.
It is, but like they say, all the greats fall, and like Kendrick is known as one of the greats in the hip hop community right now. Like, when is his time? And it's his
time.
Is it coming sooner than later?
I feel like he has one good album.
Sarah's research, Dr. Camden might actually have a chance to develop a cure.
April 7th, apparently. Wherever fucking people are getting that shit from. But I don't know, cause Humble, I fucked with that song. I gotta see production credits on that one, cause I feel like Rick Rubin did that beat.
Oh my god!
I really feel like Rick Rubin did that beat.
I could say, as a cameraman, I was flabbergasted at that video. That shit was crazy. That shit was fucking insane the way that shit was edited. It was ridiculous. It was so fucking good. And as a cameraman, the one scene that stood out was the under the bridge scene.
Which one's that? When it was like going from one place to the other. That was so fucking dope.
I was like, how did he do that? As a cameraman, I
don't know
stuck.
How the fuck he did that.
I was like, how? I was with the mouth open face.
Man, if you're listening to this, tweet at I'm Black Santa the answers, because that editing shit is just crazy.
Yeah, man, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's your Twitter handle?
On my Twitter. Shout out Ghetto Einstein. Twitter.
Ghetto Einstein?
Yeah, you know, I'm black and I'm a genius.
But yeah, at Ghetto Einstein, the answers to that shit. How
do you do that? Because I want to know.
Shot that video for Humble.
Because as a cameraman, that's
go from one
crazy.
place on Kendrick to another, like from the top right down to the bottom left, and it didn't cut.
It was smooth as hell, and it was perfect, pitch perfect stop, like. But how do you do that?
And Kendrick still seemed like he stood out. I mean, that's just basic editing shit, but still.
Like, how did you do that camera angle? Because I know I couldn't do no. Even if I did,
because it was so fast. It definitely wasn't somebody just moving
the camera. Hell nah.
Because Kendrick was rapping the whole time and his words didn't slow down, so they weren't like pictures. I don't know how it should work. I don't know shit about editing.
I know about editing. I could say the video was not slowed down. I can say that right now.
Yeah, that shit was dope though. Yeah, April 7th. Joey Badass is gonna have to compete with Kendrick.
Why'd he do that to him, man? Kendrick was a bully on that one. A straight bully, Joey Badass.
He's a great artist. But he's not great. He's good. He's good,
but he can't compare him. He can't compare to the numbers in Kendrick.
He needed that day. And he just lost it.
He lost that day hard.
He lost that show. No way. It's like when Ab-Soul and J. Cole came out at the same time. J. Cole just overshadowed Ab-Soul. Ab-Soul's album was still good as fuck. It was great, actually. I listened to Ab-Soul's album a lot more than I listened
to both of them when they came out. And I was like, sorry, J. Cole fans, but I was like, I like Ab-Soul's album better. Sorry. Sorry.
I love J. Cole. Like, I've been a J. Cole fan.
I like J. Cole too.
Warm up. Like, he's my favorite fucking artist.
I listened to this nigga in high school.
But yeah. And For Your Eyes Only, I love the album, but that shit got old quick.
It did.
I get it though. Like, I get it. Like, he did what he was supposed to do on the album. It was a story. I don't watch movies very many times more than once. And the album is just a movie.
Like, so. I say congratulations to him for going double platinum. Platinum?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Shout out to streaming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's good for him.
Yeah, no. But no, Joey Badass, though, he deserved it. I mean, he's got that song with J. Cole, so he's going to get some shine for that. Hopefully that shit is good. I'm looking forward to that song.
True.
That shit would be hot.
Oh, and speaking about Joey Badass, you know, and J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? They got a song out right now.
Oh, it came out? I was just talking. The J. Cole and Joey Badass one?
Yeah, legendary.
I was just talking about that album, dog.
I didn't know that was out. I didn't know they dropped it, the song.
You can tell he don't pay attention to this shit.
I'm a little faded, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I look forward to that shit, though. I want to see if J. Cole like went off or anything like that. And
well, why were you on albums?
But yeah, Drake's
I was just about to say that Drake album.
Yeah, let's talk about.
Did you listen to Drake album?
I did listen to Drake's
album. I ain't listened to it like that. I'm gonna let you say it before I have to say it.
Alright, but yeah, I listened to it. That album, man, I really don't know how to feel about that album because there's songs that I love on that album, and then there's songs that I hate on that album. It's just one of those situations. It's like either you like it or you don't. And I get it because it's a playlist or whatever.
Oh, I got something to say about this nigga. Something to say about this nigga.
You got to say.
Oh, no. Keep talking what you're talking about Drake.
Cause this shit up real quick. I gotta hear this. But yeah, it's either you love it or you hate it album. Like, I love the song she has with Young Thug on there. And that song where he's like, my side girl got a 5S with the screen cracked. Like, that shit is wild. Like, who says that? 5S, crack screen? I don't even fuck bitches that have a crack screen 5S. You have to have an iPhone 6 or something.
He was like, oh, my bitch is bougie.
That's not even. Like, I don't know, if you still got a fucking 5S and your screen is cracked,
I wouldn't care if a bitch had an S4 Mini.
You wouldn't?
Hell no.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm geeky.
You judging bitches by their phones?
Nigga, cause a phone really represents a lot of who you are.
Oh, so I got an iPhone 6 Plus.
Yeah.
6 Plus. So what's that say about me?
I mean, Devin? Shit. I mean, you stay up to the times.
Cause I'm a businessman.
You can keep up with that shit.
I'm a businessman.
And I don't know. I just feel like if a bitch can't even keep her phone game up, imagine what else she's not keeping up. But like, I feel like. I don't want to say her priorities are fucked up because really they're not. It's just a cell phone.
And that's what I'm saying.
But you notice girls who have their shit together more have nicer phones. There's a correlation between that.
True.
And that's why.
But sauce on her. Let me spit some real to it. You can have a bitch that ain't about the material thing. She got a nice phone. You know what I'm saying? She got a decent car, but it's saying like she living good and everything. It's like I don't give a fuck what my phone looks like. I know I'm doing good, so why the fuck do you care what kind of phone I got?
But that doesn't happen ever.
You don't know that.
I know.
How many bitches are in the world? How many people in the world? Like 6 bill? 6 bill? I think it's 6 bill.
Yeah, the majority of them don't even have a cell phone. But would I fuck them? Fuck no. Like, what the fuck? These are third world countries. AIDS, nigga. I ain't fucking these bitches.
I ain't talking about third world countries. I'm talking about America, Canada, UK, Australia.
The first world country. Developed nation.
And Japan, because I'm Asian bitches. Yeah, but yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If a bitch ain't got an iPhone 8, S8, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna judge or knock her down. You know what I'm saying? That bitch could be the coldest bitch in the world. That could be the bitch that I could put on my YouTube channel. Like, this bitch bad as fuck. Got an S4 Mini, but she the realest motherfucker you have ever met in your fucking life type shit. You never know, man.
Like, I feel that. I respect that.
I've been saying no judge a book by its cover.
That's just it, though. Like, that's just one of those things, you know.
Oh, yeah, but this is one of those things. Let's get back on topic.
Like, if the bitch is sending me Snapchats and the fucking photo is grainy, I can't fuck with this bitch. What you mean? This Snapchat picture grainy as hell.
He's like, bitch, I can't even see the titty.
I swear, I need my nudes 1080p. What the fuck?
He said, your titties better be in 4K.
What the fuck you mean? This shit grainy as hell. I'm good. I can't do that.
Hell no, you are. But let's get back on subject, though.
Yeah, man. But no, Drake. Oh, fuck, that one dude.
No, that's what I had to say.
What the fuck?
Let's talk about this. Drake biting ass nigga. Oh, KMT. If you haven't heard it, that's the song that Drake got on this album.
Alright, I'm on it.
Alright, he stole that song for XXX extension.
Wait, he stole the whole song?
Basically, tempo and all.
Damn.
I heard the song. I listened to both. I can say, you put the songs together. I was like, wow, Drake. You gave no fucks.
Damn. He is like, fuck. Was it like that one verse with that where he had YG and shit? And damn, that YG song. That song he's on with YG, he bit that dude's verse from the Bay or whatever, and Drake had to pay him some $100,000.
What song? I don't remember.
Damn, I can't remember what that song is called. But yeah, I'm sure the listeners know.
Okay, yeah, they probably know what we're talking about. But yeah, XXX extension cord. It's what I like to call him extension cord.
Extension.
No, how you say? Actually, how to say his name? It's XXX extension.
Do you have to say all them damn X's?
It's 3 X's.
What do you call them for short?
X.
It's fuck out of here. Oh, DMX ass.
Yeah, so I seen the interview he had when he got out of jail. Did you see it?
Nah, I ain't.
I see. Do you want me to explain it to you real quick?
Yeah, let me hear it.
It's basically got out of jail, and he was talking about how Drake was telling him his manager is going to hit up his manager, and they got a project they're gonna work on because like he fucked with the song. He's like, I like this shit, and so he was like, all right, cool, we gonna work. Manager never hit him up, and so you down the line he hears shit on the radio.
Okay, hold on. So what you're telling me is he's in jail. Oh man, that'd be some salty ass shit. You're just in jail and motherfuckers is telling you Drake done stole your shit.
Yeah,
this chilling in jail like this motherfucker.
They put it on his album.
Man, and it gets out.
Basically, so like you took my shit, nigga. Yeah. Like I put this.
The whole time he's in jail saying this shit, nobody's fucking believing him. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, ain't nobody believing your ass.
Nah, but real fast, no. That was really shit. That's the song that put him out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's kind of popular.
Look at me now.
Okay, I thought this nigga was just in jail looking crazy and shit.
Nah, that nigga was popping started pop before he went to jail.
Okay.
Like that little movement down there is popping.
Yeah. I ain't never heard of his ass.
Yeah.
I have no fucking. I don't give a fuck about who the fuck he is. But I don't know. He's got the fucking. He put a bid in for XXL freshman though.
Oh, I saw that.
This one. Who else we got on? Let's see. We got A Boogie.
A Boogie with the hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard of him.
I feel like he's gonna deny that because I feel like he's starting to get too big for the freshman class. He's already past that.
But did he put the bid in or did somebody else like put it? Did he just kind of get it? Like this is who we're looking at.
I think they put the bid in themselves.
Okay.
Because they got to do the pitch.
So is it like an invitation type thing?
Like you put in your pitch, like how you acting. You was like, fam, yeah, why I should be part of the freshman class. You was like, I did this year. You know what I'm saying? I was flexing this hard. You know what I'm saying? I put out like 5 mixtapes and shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
And then they just like, and then they round table this shit. Is like we gonna narrow it to 10. Last year they did 12. The Dirty Dozen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did 12 last year.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't fuck with people last year.
I always fucked with the freshman class each year.
For real?
Every year since about like 2010.
Yeah.
We fucking with the freshman class. Just keeps you up in the know in the music shit. Who's going to do what in their career? Because if you notice, when each person comes out, they're like certain artists in the freshman class will rise to the top level. Some stay in the middle, and the others you won't hear shit about them after that.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. They don't pick trash.
They pick the best people out there that's going. I feel like
it's just a lot of trash out there.
They pick the people that they think gonna be the
biggest, the stars out of
like out of the last class. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil
Yachty,
yeah,
that was Anderson .Paak.
Kodak.
Fucking
Anderson .Paak too.
That was like all I fucked with. Fucking Anderson .Paak and Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky went hard in this freestyle. Shitted on everybody.
Lil Dicky is cool. He a monster. But no, yeah, we also got my girl, Miss Gorgeous as Fuck Till She Opens Her Mouth. Mr. Gangsta Bitch Volume 2, Cardi B. I love Cardi B, man. I don't know much about Cardi B. Like I love her music. Hey man, she can spit. She reminds me of like a young Nicki Minaj, like back in the day.
How are we talking? We talking like
I'm talking like when Nicki first started, like Monster Nicki.
Oh, I was finna go Jaw 3. That song.
What song is that?
What song was that? She was on Jaw 3. My diehard Wayne fans know what I'm talking about. Jaw 3, Lil Wayne, and Nicki Minaj.
I'll know it if I hear it.
Should I Google it?
No,
we ain't gotta do all that.
But no. Cardi B though, yeah, she's shit. I hate she's just mad annoying.
Like you went to that bitch to shut up.
Oh my god. There was like one skit on Gangsta Bitch Volume 2 where she was like yelling at this dude because she was going through his phone and shit and found some other bitch in there. She was yelling at him and she was just screaming at the top of her fucking lungs. I was listening to it and I'm just like, bitch, like I wanted to fucking hit her ass and she wasn't even yelling at me. And she, doing her interviews and shit, like she does some fucking weird voice thing. Like
what?
Yeah,
what the fuck was that?
What the fuck? What? She does it all the time too, and this is like,
what the fuck did you just say?
Damn, man.
I don't know what the fuck you just
like, if
did.
it wasn't for them titties, I wouldn't even be here. Like,
hey, that voice you just did just made me not like
that. Man, her fucking interview is whack. She, but hey, she can spit though. I give her that. She can definitely fucking rap. And I did not expect that shit at all. Yeah. We also got Famous Dex.
Dexter! Yeah, I know all about that nigga.
Who is that?
Famous Dex. That's the new nigga coming up right now. Signed to Rich the Kid. They got that new wave coming. That new. I feel like they was the first.
What's he rap like? Is he like an Atlanta dude, Chicago? Is he from like Brooklyn?
He's from Chicago.
Let's say something with mad enthusiasm.
He's from Chicago. He's like that new perky turned up rap. It's like, I'm laying down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That mumble rap.
I hate that shit.
That's why he get popular, man. And then they ad-libs. It's cold. That's the best part of that shit. All them new niggas got
I don't know how
ad-libs.
people listen to rappers like that all the time. Like fuck. Like, you can't just driving down the street, got some nigga turned this fucking your fucking ear.
But it's
like,
oh man, goddamn.
Ain't no fucking ear in the car, so you just, it's like early as fucking the morning too. You just driving to work. You're like, I ain't trying to be this damn turn. Like this morning, my fucking roommate up at like 8 in the morning listening to some Future loud as fuck. Like, damn, nigga.
Let me find out he was listening. Percocet.
I was like, nigga.
Molly Percocet.
I was like, nigga, it's way too early. I was like, you really, have you been up all night? Like, I thought you just been up drinking like all fucking night. Up that early listening to that shit.
Shout out to the roommate that knows about the new school.
That's my nigga though. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer listening to niggas like Jake. Like rappers like that have their time in this place. And I feel like one of them should be concerts, and a lot of their concerts are boring and shit.
But I can say right now, this is new age.
I know.
And this is what people like to hear, so they ain't really going nowhere anytime soon unless the wave change.
I'll let them live.
You can't hate on the money making though.
Yeah, that's true. But nah, we also got Jordan Lucas.
This is your topic.
Jordan Lucas, that motherfucker can rap. And I always forget he can rap. He's cold. He's got that one song called like Ross Cappuccino or some shit. I can't pronounce it. But
I saw a reaction video you out on YouTube.
It's crazy. He's also got Happy Birthday. That shit is wild.
What was the video where he was talking? He was like at a funeral.
That was I'm Sorry.
That I saw that shit.
He rapped about the point of view from the dude that committed suicide, and then he rapped
what about the nigga that got shot?
His best friend. That was the Ross Cappuccino.
Yeah, the cappuccino shit.
But he's cold. He can fucking rap. He's just, I don't know. I don't think he'll ever be big though.
Yeah.
Like he'll never be like big.
He'll be.
But he's like he'll have mad cult fans though.
He'll have that steady main bar that he's going to stay at, but he's gonna have his diehards.
Hell yeah. All right, we also got Loso Loaded.
That nigga got bars, bro. Straight bars. A nigga coming out of Atlanta. I feel like he the next nigga that's finna come out of Atlanta and blow.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga. I say my favorite song is the song he did with Lil Yachty. That nigga spaz. Lil Bo. I'm funny. That nigga funny to me. I listen to his music, and it's like, to me, like, he got
like a clown.
He's that Famous Dex type of music. When I'm too fucked up, I'll just like listen to that shit and just zone out until I can come back down. That's the type of music he got that music that bring you down when you too out there.
Okay. I mean, shit, no situations it might be cold, because I know those moments all too fucking. Oh, yeah, man, let me get out of this. Like, let me put on some Lil Yachty real quick.
Like when you
yeah, because he's got that.
Like you start to feel the roof spinning like, whoa, yeah, let me turn on Lil Yachty.
That shit's pleasant as hell to listen to.
It's like, I'm good now. Enough Lil Yachty.
And who else we got on there? We got Montana 300. I've heard a lot of
his MGE Cypher 3. By far some of the coldest shit he's dropped in a while. Cause I've listened to that nigga and I feel like he has the same problem. Is that nigga says too much in a fucking song. Like that nigga try to spit 100 bars in like a 16.
Sounds like fucking Big Sean.
It's like, bro, calm it down, bro. Bring it down. But like, if that nigga keeps rapping like FGE Cypher 3, I said that nigga he might be actually to step out.
Yeah, I don't know,
because he's got metaphors, but he just says too much and it overpowers niggas.
Okay.
And it's like if he says enough, it's like damn, that nigga cold.
Yeah, I know what you're talking like Los.
I'm a diehard Los fan. Diehard Los. Don't talk about me. We're not. They're not worthy of him.
Nah, but no. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. He's like old as hell, ain't he?
He is old.
It's gonna be weird seeing him in a freshman.
He's been rapping when like
the freshman cover.
When like drill music was just starting popping, like with L.A. Capone and them and like Rondo Number 9.
I feel like he's gonna be that dude on the freshman cover who's like, man, I don't belong here.
Like G Herbo, yeah, like how he was last year. Like, you know, you don't belong to this shit no more, bro. You pass freshman.
Because I feel like freshmen, there has to be like a window for that shit. Like, motherfuckers have to be freshmen, like not growing up, like kind of newer to music. I don't know.
Like I feel like if you coming up, like Lil Yachty, he was a true freshman
for real.
Like Herb, he wasn't freshman. He was doing it for a couple years, and he's been making good money.
Maybe the thing about it is, since we're so close to Chicago, we know like G Herbo and
take quite a while.
Montana 300 because they're basically fucking local to us. It's just right there. So we've heard about, but like maybe now their reaches are just starting to spread. It's like LA and New York. So I know that probably has a lot to do with it.
I probably say it was different now because I was like, other day I was listening to some iPhone radio and shit, and I had the London radio going. I heard Young M.A. playing.
I mean, Young M.A.'s big though. Her reach. Ever since that one Chirac, when she rapped over Chirac, that's when her reach started, because that shit was viral. And that just took off from there with that.
Ooh.
But nah.
Off the Henny. Call her Heffany.
Yeah. But nah, then we got next on the list, we got Nick Grant. Now, I fuck with Nick Grant.
I don't know much about Nick Grant.
Nick Grant, he got signed by the dude that T.I. started Grand Hustle with.
T.I. started Grand Hustle with?
I don't know his fucking name.
That's why nobody knows.
It's just like, I don't know. Just I guess he's a well-known dude like Atlanta and shit.
Shawty Low?
Nah, not Shawty.
Oh, like you said, well, no, Shawty.
He's not a rapper. He's just a businessman. It's like Baby and Birdman and Slim. Like a lot of people don't know.
All I say when Shorty Low died, Atlanta was like, fam, shout out to the king, like shout out to the god. And I was like, damn, Shorty Low was
Atlanta's like its own little world when it comes to
it is.
I feel like they don't listen to nobody.
Because I was like, I didn't know Shorty Low was that big. He was like, he must have been popping in Atlanta. Because I
feel like if you're from Atlanta and we hear about you outside of Atlanta, like far outside of Atlanta, you're really popping in Atlanta.
True.
Shit. Doing it big. I bet Young Jock still fucking...
Oh, with the perm?
Popping down there. I hope that ain't his only relevant shit.
Fam, did you see the new picture they put up with his perm?
Hell no.
It's like orange colored hair.
What?
And it was like your auntie's.
They already clowned him once. They're going back at him again.
Like I don't know if the picture fake or not, but I saw something.
I was about to say, like he's desperate for fucking attention if you doing all.
Because he ain't had a hit since it's going down.
I swear, one hit wonder fix that.
Very excited to see his era samples. He says if he can get the rest of his era's data, that was actually be open finding a cure.
Yeah, that was a minute for us.
But no, Nick Grant, yeah, he's cold. I fucks with it. His album was really good. It was really good. Check it out. Then we got Sir. Sir is cool too. He's a singer, and what's cool about him is that I think it was the beginning of 2017. Top Dog tweeted out that he signed somebody to Top
That was they tweet?
Yeah.
I saw that tweet, but I didn't follow up on it.
Yeah, that's what happened. He tweeted out that they signed somebody back in 2016.
So that was that nigga?
Yeah, that was him. It was
just learning something new, y'all.
It was Sir. But he's really good. He's got some good songs. He got this one song with Big Crit. That shit is fire.
Big Crit slept on.
Big
Crit fan. I am a Big Crit fan. Big Crit is slept on.
I cannot get into
Stop hating on Crit, man.
I'm not hating. Like, I want to listen to him, but I can't get into him for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm sure, like, if I keep listening to him more, it'll probably pass. Because I'll be like, yeah, this nigga's cold.
He like Killer Killian.
Who?
Only Big Crit fans would know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck
who that is.
And then who else we got? Got Ugly God.
Well, bitch like water. Water. That's what everybody know him for.
And the fucking lizard videos where he's fucking with him and putting him on his like nose ring and shit.
But for real, that nigga's been booming in hip hop.
He has.
Like I've seen that nigga been making mad beats like that.
For real?
Is
that what he does?
Yeah, he like that. He got his own tag now. That thanks Ugly God. Oh, that's his tag now. Like he's been out here moving on these beats. So I don't know if he's gonna make the shit. He probably just did it just to do it.
Yeah, cause I mean even he doesn't really think. I feel like he doesn't really think he's gonna make it very far in hip hop. Cause there was an interview where he was talking about. He's like, I know hip hop's in a shitty spot. That's why a nigga like me is popping. He's like, I made a song about what was it, jerking off or some shit.
I beat my meat. Yeah, that song. Yeah,
so I'm sure he doesn't.
And like his song, like
probably just
his album is like
with it while he can.
Some bullshit. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. But like, yeah, like him, I just think he just did it to do it. But like that nigga's a beat maker now, so I don't expect him to really take this shit serious.
Shit, 15 minutes of fame better make as much money you can off that.
I swear to God, man. I just need my 15 minutes of fame so I can be famous. Man. Look at the Cash Me Outside girl.
Oh man,
I can't stand that bitch. But she's making dough. Mad dough.
Mad fucking dough.
And I say the first time I ever hated on a 13-year-old. The first time I ever hated on a 13-year-old.
She's got so many haters and she for real only is 13 fucking years old.
I was like, low-key first time I ever hated.
Damn, that's wild.
Bitch, you famous for treating your mama? That was me. I would have got backhanded.
Fuck that. But man, fuck, we all mistreated our mama a little bit.
But we wouldn't have been like that though.
Hell nah. You know why? Because we got our ass whooped.
And my mom, I got a southern mama.
Oh shit.
You know, ain't playing that. Ain't no back talking.
Better go grab your switch real quick.
Exactly, that type of shit. So it's like I wouldn't even dare think of no shit like that. That's what I was like. You famous off of treating your mama? I wouldn't think about ever doing that shit.
She's only famous because of that phrase. I don't know how she moved past that though. She did. Because that Cash Me Outside shit, she moved past that. She's dying a little bit now. I think she's pretty much
Kodak done passed.
Passed her off. But who else we got? Oh shit! Next on the list we got Miss Ooh herself.
Young M.A.
Young M.A.
I feel like she might decline it. I think they might put her on the list actually, but I feel like she might decline it.
I don't know.
Because I feel like she's getting to a point where she's getting too big.
She is getting too big
for that shit. Like she's not a freshman no more.
Not at all.
I say like, yeah, Ooh put her past the freshman point. Like that put her statement on like she don't need the freshman class no more. She's making enough money as it is.
I don't know.
But she might do it.
Everybody that like will follow the freshman cover already knows who she is.
Like, and it's like I feel like she won't do it. If she does, she's just doing it for publicity.
Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, I don't knock her if she does do it.
Exactly. Like I ain't hating on her. She getting her money, man.
Yeah, shit. You get to go on tour and shit. I fucking do.
Saying she fucking bad bitches, man.
Hell yeah. Bad happenings.
Bad happenings, man.
But who else we got? And we got this last dude on the list. I don't really fuck with him. I know who he is. My guy J. Cole signed him not too long ago. His name's J.I.D.
I heard a couple songs though, but like I didn't really pay attention to him, so I don't know much about him.
Like I don't fuck with him. He was like part of Earth Gang, I guess. I listened to his new album because he dropped a new album not too long ago too. I ain't really give a fuck about that album. But like why I want to bring him up is he's from Dreamville. Boss has never been a freshman. Kaz has never been a freshman. I feel like those two have been way more well-deserving for that freshman spot than he would have. And they're also on Dreamville.
Maybe they didn't put in their pitch.
They probably didn't, but I don't see why not. Kaz could definitely go on the list. Kaz isn't big at all. Boss is a little bit bigger, but he definitely could still get some of that attention from the list too. Because I feel like you don't really know who Boz is unless you're like a big J. Cole fan.
Well, I feel like maybe they don't want that type of thing. It could be a personal reason too.
Yeah, they're probably comfortable where they're at.
Like
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
And it's like, man, I'm doing what I love, man. I'm not too big. I still got my privacy, but I'm still making enough money so I can live comfortably. So it's
have
like
a good time.
And it's like they might not want to move from that spot to take it to the next step, but they ain't got no type of privacy. So it might be a personal reason why they ain't in the first class.
I can see that. But man, but JID though, like I don't know. I don't like him at all. I don't even see why J. Cole signed him. He doesn't fit the formula of everybody else. He's mad different.
You need that oddball in the group, man.
The oddball was Omen. He was an oddball as fuck. But he was good. He could rap. He could definitely rap. But he definitely used to not be able to rap.
I heard a little bit of him, man. But, you know
I fuck with him now. He's an acquired taste. That's for sure. He's good.
It's you, Crane.
Weird guy.
He's a weird guy.
Weird guy. He's like an alcoholic and he talks about it a lot.
I took a bullet from Razor's men. I'm a runner.
Is that what a lot of people do, man?
I mean, kinda.
I'm out of commission.
I don't know, but that's all I got for my show notes.
Look, I'll get you to a shelter or something.
Oh yeah, y'all know what it is, man.
Man,
y'all, if y'all like what you see, man, you want to see some funny commentary. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always gonna be funny, but you know. You know what I'm saying? You can see a real ass nigga play some real ass games, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to me on YouTube, you know. I am Black Santa. You know what I'm saying? Got some vlogs, you know, some gaming.
Yeah, we have a
podcast.
Playlist. We have a playlist on there called Gaming with the Homies, where I'm playing with them and we're just talking shit about the games we're playing online, co-op and shit.
Yeah, and nigga do skits, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got that Jaden Smith. Mind blown if y'all ain't seen it.
Yeah, that's funny. The Get Out Challenge one is funny too.
Yeah, look at my Get Out Challenge, man.
That shit was funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas on the acting shit, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's all I got to say, man, you know.
Alright, yeah, be sure to follow me on social media at Devin_Gates on Instagram and Snapchat. You know, I'll be up to some crazy shit sometimes. Peep that. But this has been That One Podcast. Have a good one.